4P stands for Public-Private Producer Partnerships. It's an approach that brokers mutually beneficial partnerships between the public sector, the private sector and small-scale producers. As partners they work together, they share value. The role of a broker in this approach is crucial. They are facilitators who develop, guide and monitor partnership arrangements. In Uganda, SNV has worked with local partners to develop a 4P brokering service. Dr. Abby Anyanzo works for Palm Business Consult. They are the 4P brokers in the Olam business case.
4P is a four-step process. And the first step involves exploring the potential partnerships. The second step is identifying the challenges that can be solved by the 4P partnership. The third is based on the challenges identified, you develop a comprehensive business plan which indicates the roles of the different actors and the objective to be achieved. And the last stage involves disclosing investment to attain the 4P partnership.
Public sector investments for the Olam business case have come from the Vegetable Oil Development Project, which is funded by the International Fund for Agricultural Development and the Government of Uganda.
The goal of Vegetable Oil Development Project is to contribute to sustainable poverty reduction within the project area. And the development objective is to promote production and consumption of domestically produced vegetable oil and its byproducts. And by so doing, we are trying to increase productivity of the oil seeds, we are trying to increase household income, and we are trying to make affordable in the market the different grains for crushing. The role of the broker contributes directly to the VODP2 work. One, through bridging the gap between the producers and the market, trying to provide market information such that the two parties can meet and talk on the same same table, creating a win-win situation. But also two, it tries to eliminate the different profit margins that could have gone to maybe the middlemen or others, the traders, but this is within the value chain and therefore it quickly helps in attaining sustainability of the value chain. As VODP, we are proud of the intervention of the 4P because one, we can now have a one-stop center for marketing because the produce are collected, bulked, then a trader or buyer comes and picks at once. Two, we are proud in that it has brought in a lot of interaction amongst the producers, amongst the farmers at their level, as opposed to working individually. Then three, the intervention of 4P is working more or less like with the higher level farmer institutions, higher level farmer organizations like cooperatives, which is what the VODP2 project is trying to work through for sustainability purposes.
Without a clear market opportunity, 4P arrangements are not sustainable. The private sector often shies away from engaging producers directly. They need support identifying suitable producers for their supply chain.
Olam is an international company operating in about 65 countries world over, and we handle about 45 different products. In Uganda we handle about 8 different products, and in West Nile we are handling cotton and sesame, and in Arua we are handling sesame for export. That's what Olam does. Uganda. It has mainly been through various platforms we have had workshop seminars where all these stakeholders have come on board. They have engaged Olam. We have been able to talk to our farmers, and all these other stakeholders have come on board. So all this has created a positive view to our farmers. They are beginning to see that, well, the buyer is there. I think if we are to get into production, at least we have the market, and now the farmer can get market information direct. Unlike those days, it was through the agent. So I think this is improving the productivity again.
In the past, Olam has attempted to support farmers to increase production seeds, and tractors were provided to farmers, but the support failed due to contractual infidelity.
The situation initially was that Olam was basically dealing with the local buying agents. We were not in touch with our farmers at all. And as a result, we found that most of the farmers were exploited on prices. You find it was basically the agents benefiting, and the farmers was not in touch with the companies, with Olam. Even the farmers didn't know that Olam existed. They took it that probably the agents was Olam.
Producers require support to identify market opportunities and to take advantage of them.
Poppy has enabled us to improve productivity, the relationship between the farmers and Olam closer through a dialogue meeting and market negotiations. We are proud because we got involved in the Sesame production, which at first was not taken on well when it came to production, but it has grown. Both the females and the males have gone into productivity of Sesame, and which is putting money into their pockets. We are proud of that because we want an improved livelihood of the community. The productivity has improved through 4P in such a way more farmers have been reached through the extension work provided by the partner VODP2 with the extension of Wildlife Cooperative, whereas before there was one extension worker. The broker's role was to coordinate between Olam and the cooperative or the farmers, and this coordination was through having the meetings at both the cooperative and at the farmer group level to also have the interface negotiations on market prices and productivity costs.